to make my way in here. Let me get set up here. Y'all come on in. I might have to stoke the fire while y'all are coming on. Let me get that fire stoked up here. We have been gone. All right, let me throw a couple pieces on while everybody's coming on. All right. Let's get to it. Let's get to getting it. Let me see. Can you even see the fireplace? Well, it might stoke up here in a minute. I gotta get this pillow behind me, y'all. All right, let me get over here. I don't know if the fire's gonna kick up or not. Let me move this thing here so we can see it. Let's see if it's gonna catch up. All right. Let's get to getting it. There we go. All right. We got flames, y'all. We got flames. Just, it's all in the magic. Oh, man. We just been home 30 minutes. We have been gone since about 9:30 this morning, other than running home for a couple minutes here and there. Got my nails done today. Look at that. I got red for Valentine's Day. I meant to post a picture and I forgot. It seems like I have run the whole day. So that's what we got going on. Let me see if I can get the fireplace. Maybe so. Let me see if I can get the fireplace back there and me stay on the side here. Let's see here. Yeah, we just made it home in time. I think we got home at 7:35. So we started this morning. Tony had to go to dialysis. And then I went and got my nails done while he was at dialysis. Then I got the car washed. Then I came home and picked him up, and we headed to a town where we had to go and get a disc made. We had to go to the records part of our insurance to get a CT scan put onto a disc so we can take that with us to the surgeon on Monday to the hospital. So 2 different medical facilities that they don't talk to each other. So we had to go and get this disc printed. So we got that done, and then we went by Costco and we went and got gas. And I mean, we live in a big metropolitan area, so nothing is close. Well, I guess we went about 20 miles to that facility, and then Costco and all that. Then we come back home. I think we were here maybe an hour. I don't even know. And that time I had to go get the eggs and do the coop duties. Come back, and by that time it was time for us to go to Chuck E. Cheese. So Chuck E. Cheese, 30 minutes back that way to town. We have just been everywhere. So we spent a couple hours at Chuck E. Cheese with the kids and the grandkid. And we just got home. And I'm flat wore out. So yeah, I picked red for Valentine's Day. She said, "You want pink or red?" I said, "Well, let's just go with a bright red, I guess." I don't normally get red nails, but if it's Christmas or Valentine's, I try to get red. Let's see. Somebody on here said they need blocked. That would be Melissa or Star on here. I don't know who said what, but it's over on YouTube. No, somebody said, I got my nails done, a new windshield on my car, and new wipers. I'm ready for a trip. Y'all, I am not planning anything until we know what's going on with Tony and his heart. Our next goal is to get his heart, whatever. We have to get him on a transplant list is my goal for him. So whatever it takes, if he has to have open heart surgery or whatever, that's our goal, to get everything medically done that he needs done, get him recovered, recuperated, take care of him. He's our top priority until we get him fixed back up. We're going to make, I told him he's going to turn out to be a new man. So that's our goal right now. I'm really not even planning on, until we meet with the surgeon, we don't know anything. So that's going to be Tuesday afternoon. Rebecca, thank you for the stars. There is a person on here called West Wayne. West Wayne, you told me you ordered a cookbook. You need to tell me what day you ordered it and how did you pay for it. And I'm going to look you up because I do not have any record of you ordering a cookbook. So let me know that. You have not sent my page a message. I ask you to send my page a message. Please don't come on here and comment, that I paid for a cookbook and never got it. Don't do that. Message my page because I keep very good records. And I will make sure you got your cookbook. Everything's on the computer. I have tracking on every cookbook. So I don't like negativity like that on my page, throwing people off, maybe like, oh, I'm not going to order from her because somebody else didn't get theirs, when it's not true. So if you truly ordered one and didn't get it, let me know. Do not post anything like that, y'all, on my page, because I will go back and just block you. Somebody said, Robin, what you cussing for, girl? What's going on? She said, I just sent you out a check for you and Trevor. Yes, I'm starting to get some checks. So right now, Trevor's cookbook is available to go. Fireside cookbook is on order. Oh, yeah, I forgot about my brother went to his appointment today. Thank you, Kathy, on YouTube for letting me know. I'm going to have to call him after Fireside. I always tell him, let me know what happens. He never calls. I have to hunt him down. So I done forgot all about him. I've been so busy today. So I will have to call. Robin said, sorry, didn't mean it. Oh, I know everybody says something every once in a while. All right, so I don't know if my brother went to the appointment. I talked to him yesterday, and it's always iffy. But I hope he went. I just have not, I forgot all about it, y'all. So anyhow, that's our focus, is Tony and getting his heart right so he can get on the transplant list. But he's been going to dialysis. That's been going good. He drives himself there. He's getting, comfortable going to the center, and he gets to, oh, here's Miss Kitty at my feet meowing. Oh, he goes by Thomas West. Well, I don't have any way to write that down. Melissa, if you could send my cooking page a message and tell me Thomas West cookbook so I can look that up, because if not, I might have to block him. I'm not going to have people on here saying stuff like that. Okay. We got, y'all, it started snowing today. It was pouring the snow. But I got a phone call, so I started yakking on the telephone, and I missed getting a picture of it. But we actually got a little bit on the sidewalks and all. And just now when we pulled in the driveway, our driveway's blacktop. I got out and I slid. So I went, turned around, went back because Tony hadn't got out yet. I said, it is solid ice out here, so be careful. Because I just kind of slid across it. So I wanted to make sure he knew before he just steps out, because he falls a lot easier than I do. So, all right. Thomas Wayne the cat. He's fine. I seen him out there today. Every time if I open the front door, y'all, he runs as fast as he can. And then if I go out there and talk to him, sometimes he'll come back around. But he's a scaredy cat. So he is not going to come in the house at all. Before the snow got here, he would come to the side door. But he is not he's not doing that right now. I did take him some treats the other day out, but he's very skittish because, I don't know, he's gotten worse with this snow. He's just been hanging out in the shed. Okay, yeah, we have to be careful out there on that ice. That's why I went back and told him. I said, be careful. It's solid ice out here. You know what they call black ice? And it just snowed enough to put a little bit of moisture on the driveway. Somebody's asking about Lucy the chicken. I could only identify Lucy when she was sick because she stayed off by herself. Now she's mixed back in with the flock. And I have several red chickens and they all look alike. So I don't really know which one she is. So they're just all mixed in there together, but nobody's standoffish right now. So I haven't got to spend a lot of time with them. Oh, he said his name was Harold West. Well, I will look that up. I don't remember. I have to look it up. Yeah, I know you can throw cat litter out there but it won't help it melt or anything. But it did snow just a little bit, just enough to get that driveway icy. But yeah, Miss Kitty's right here. Let me see if I can see her. I said her name and she looked up at me. Let me see if I can get a picture of her. I have to turn this around. She's sitting there rolling around in the floor. There's where she's laying. What do you got to say for yourself? Huh? What do you got to say? Well, usually wherever I'm sitting at in the house, she's right beside me. She's on the floor right now. Sometimes she goes over there and... What you got to say for yourself, Miss Kitty? Huh? Somebody said, did you enjoy your time with Jace? He never slowed up. When we got to Chuck E. Cheese, they were already there. They'd already ordered the food. So when we rolled in, we just started eating. Jace ran, played up the slides, through this. He runs the whole time, and Tiana and Trevor and Brooke chase him. And he goes from thing to thing to thing to thing. He wouldn't even have nothing. We tried to tell him goodbye, and he started crying because he thought he had to leave. But so we just went ahead and left. You can't see him. I tried to give him a hug, and he was wiggling to get away to go to the next thing. So I just let him play. So I didn't really get to see him too much. But I know he don't get to go there too often. So I know that he wants to run and play. He'll probably be flat wore out time to get him in the car tonight. But Trevor had a meeting to go to. He came and ate with us. And then after he ate, he had to go to a meeting. He does meetings for Narcotics Anonymous. So I don't know where he had to go to tonight. I know on Wednesday nights he goes up to the jail and he actually conducts the meetings. Does the mouse still sing? Nah, we didn't even see a mouse tonight. Chuck E. Cheese wasn't even walking around. It was hardly anybody in that place. So, Brenda said, flat wore out. That's what my mom always said that. She always say, I'm about to sit flat down because I'm flat wore out. So that's why y'all hear me say, I'm gonna sit flat down. Now I don't even know what that means. Did I change the biscuit profile? No. Y'all, there are some fake pages out there. So one of them's Cooking with Pam Davidson. It's got a fake picture in the background, one of those standard weird looking cartoon pictures. It's not me or it's not biscuits. It's a page that you have to join. Go there and report it as fake, impersonation or whatever it says. Look for them. If y'all ain't got nothing to do today, look for fake things about me. And my page has a blue check mark. So if you see Cooking with Pam Davidson, look for that blue check mark. That's how you can tell it's the right page. Because people get on them other pages. I don't know what their purpose is. If they're going to ask you for money or something, I don't know. I don't know what the purpose of making a fake page is. But there's people that have, sometimes they use my name and sometimes they use my picture. And lately they've altered the picture. So it's just continually miserable people that have nothing better to do with their time. So it don't bother me, but if I see it, report it. That's what I do. Report it. Let's see. I invited Hayden and Cohen to go with us tonight, but they had already had other plans with Tony's mom. They were their mom Brittany had made potato soup, so they were all getting together to eat the soup. And we hadn't really planned this. It was like a last minute thing, like, hey, let's go tonight. We're all available. So they told us they were going, so Tony and I just drove out there to meet him. Yeah, tomorrow is Saturday. So yes, that Nancy, I don't know what to think of that case, y'all. Don't even get me started on her. I'll be talking fireside the whole time about that case. I haven't seen any updates today, but it's annoying when they say breaking news update. Well, the update is just what's happened so far, but nothing's changed. So there actually is no update. Oh, somebody said they did the same thing with Kimmy Sue's page. I have not seen anything what they've been doing, but it's never ending. John and Mama, they go over there, they talk bad about, just everything. They're just these miserable people. And I mean, it's really just the devil too, because the majority of the Southern cooks on here are Christians. So when you do stuff like that, say nasty stuff, that's the work of the devil. That's the devil in somebody doing all that. And when you're making fake pages on all that, that's all the devil. So, somebody said the FBI is on the property right now. Oh, Lord. Yeah, usually if it said breaking news, it hasn't been reported before, it's something new and all that, but somebody said, I can't even read these comments are going so fast. Oh, a new message and are checking out. Oh, they got a new note in back of their house. I haven't got to see anything today, but all right. I hope she's found alive, y'all. I do. I don't know why anybody would do this. That's what's so puzzling to the police. What in the heck is the person's motive? They didn't take anything out of the house that I know of. you're not going to get away with a ransom, not in today's time. They can trace everything. You're not going to get a pile of money and think you can just hand somebody over and not get caught. You're going to get caught. That money will be marked, even if they wanted cash. That money's going to be marked. You go to, you know, you just can't do it in today's time. Everything's traceable in today's time concerning money. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know about her medication. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes I feel like just going live with y'all so we can discuss the case. I don't want to take up fireside doing all that. But anyhow, I did not get to work on cookbooks today. If you sent me a message about a cookbook, no, I'm going to get to it. I'm probably going to work on it late tonight. That's usually when I get to my computer and work on it. Remember, I have a limited amount of Trevor's cookbook that are signed by him. So I still have some signed copies, and first come, first served on all these. I have less than 100 cookbooks, but not all of them signed. So I don't know how many until I get all the checks. That a lot of y'all told me you're mailing a check for Trevor. Appreciate everyone, so I can help him sell these cookbooks, and he can be done with the cookbook business. Donna Walsh said that would be fun just to discuss the case. Well, maybe we'll have to do that tomorrow. If I ain't got nothing, if I'm not ain't got nothing going on tomorrow. I'm hoping tomorrow, Saturday, I have to go to the post office. I got to do some stuff for the church thing, and I got to do all these cookbooks. But if I do them late tonight, maybe tomorrow I can get on here and we'll just have a live where we can see what, because I don't get all the updates, you know, because I don't get to get on my phone. I'm doing other stuff on my phone all day long, making videos and posting videos and all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to try to give everybody a signed copy of Trevor's. Everybody that's ordered so far. I had said everybody who orders in the first week, I will get him to sign all of them. I don't think he's going to sign all 115 books, but I will, everybody who orders in the first week, I'm going to get him to sign all them books. The church, how's it coming along? We are at a standstill. We are getting ready. We have got to wait on some return receipts that I mailed out these certified letters to the surrounding property owners. I just did that on Monday. We have to wait for those return receipts to come back, and then we are ready to go with the second submission. So after the second submission, whatever else is wrong with that site plan, they will let us know, and we just continually fix stuff. We have been fixing stuff since, I think the first time we submitted was June. So June of last year is how long it's taken to try to get this site plan approved. It's quite ridiculous if you ask me. If you need my Zelle, let's see, Kay said she needs my Zelle, just send my page a message. If you type in Cooking with Pam Davidson and you go out there and you see my picture, a blue check mark, a pan of biscuits, I made those biscuits, y'all, back in the day. I used to make biscuits all the time. You can tell. We love us some gravy and biscuit, but we're trying not to eat too much like that right now. But anyhow, send my page a message. I will give you the Zelle number or the PayPal, but I prefer Zelle. It's easier. All right, just send my page a message and tell me if you got PayPal or Zelle, or you're going to mail a check. I'm keeping a running total for the Fireside Cookbook because they're not here yet. So as soon as they get here, I only ordered 100, so that's all I'm getting of them, and then I'm going to be finished with them. I don't want to keep on getting on here and having to sell cookbooks. So I'm trying to dwindle down the cookbook and just go down to my one cookbook that I normally have. Oh, I haven't read the devotion yet tonight, y'all. What is today? The 6th? February. The other night I said it was March. I was hoping. Somebody said, come back at 9 o'clock to talk about the case. Oh, somebody said they're up on a roof right now. Fox is reporting. I got to get off here, y'all. Got to get that TV on. I got to get to Arizona. All right. Let me look here. Friday, February 6th. Let's go read this tonight. It's almost time to get off of here. Maybe I will come back late tonight for a few minutes live. We'll have to see. Zechariah, who dares despise the day of small things, since God's eyes will rejoice when they see the chosen capstone in the hand of Zerubbabel. In 1848, engineer Charles Ellet Jr. puzzled over how to begin the process of constructing the first bridge over the Niagara Falls Gorge. How would they get a cable across the river? Prompted by a dream, Charles decided to host a kite flying contest. American teenager Holman Walsh won $5 when his kite landed on the American side of the river. Holman's kite string was secured to a tree and used to pull a light cord back across the river, then progressively heavier cords until heavy wire cable was in place. This was the small beginning of the construction of the Niagara Falls Suspension Bridge. The bridge's challenge mirror those faced by those working to rebuild God's temple after returning from captivity in Babylon. An angel awakened the prophet Zechariah with a message that nothing would thwart God's work. It would all be accomplished by his Spirit. Some of those who'd seen the temple in its previous glory were fearful that the rebuilt version would pale in comparison. The angel encouraged Zechariah that they shouldn't despise the day of small things, because God would rejoice in seeing the work begun. Even though the task God has appointed to us may seem insignificant, we can be encouraged knowing he uses small things like kite strings to accomplish great works. How does it encourage you to know that God's works often start small? They do, but then they grow big. All right, somebody said, wow, we have to wait until tomorrow night. Y'all, I will come back on. Let me see. Do y'all know any updates or anything? I just want to get the full story of everything we know, because I'm only getting a little piece of here and a little piece there, because I haven't had the time to see, like, what in the world do they know and all that kind of stuff. All right. I'll tell you what, I will come back at 9 o'clock. Let's do that. 9 o'clock, whoever wants to just talk about that Nancy case, so we can catch up and get the facts, that whatever's a fact right now. All right? Let's come back at 9, and there'll be a lot fewer on here. And I guess we'll do, I guess I will do, I'll go ahead and do Facebook and YouTube, 9 o'clock. If we don't have admins, that's okay. We'll just wing it. And somebody said they just found a camera on the roof. What the heck? Oh, yeah, I got to call my brother real quick. Thanks for reminding me. All right. Call brother, come back at 9 o'clock, and we can talk about, y'all find out what's going on, because I won't have a chance to get on Fox right now, okay? Get on there and see what you know, because I'm kind of behind. I'm like 24 hours behind. Been running all day. All right, see y'all at 9 Eastern. So it's only about 30 minutes from now. Good night, everybody.